I believe it was Francis Schaeffer who said if he had only time to talk to a modern person about one topic in our faith, that he would talk to them about the sinfulness of man. That so often in our world, the idea of sin is taboo, it's seen as outdated, antiquated morality, and yet is pivotal to the whole concept of the gospel. That if there is not sin, if we have not rebelled from God, if there is not a falling short of the mark in our life, then what is the salvation of Christ, and what is the redemption of humanity back to God? What does that even mean? And so we in our small group need to, one, recognize that in our small group community we're going to have a lot of guys or girls who maybe don't really know what they think about sin and what it is, and morality and what is that, and the pursuit of holiness, like what does that look like to actually pursue after the character of God and the set apartness of our lives to this God. And so walking with them and helping them recognize one, their own sinfulness, and through that appreciating what God is inviting us into, the journey that He's inviting us to be holy as He is holy, and to be transformed as a result of that journey. We need guys and girls in our lives who are on that journey. And we need to remember that not everybody is going to be on that same page. So in your small group, make sure you talk about sin. Like this is important. The more that we recognize sin, the more we appreciate the grace of God. Jesus said, to those who have been forgiven much, love much. And that when He was talking, it wasn't necessarily saying like, hey, these people will be forgiven because they had more to be forgiven of than these others necessarily, but these ones who understood, who saw, who acknowledged their need of a Savior. And so let's not forget to talk about sin and the pursuit of holiness in our lives, in our discipleship.